In October 2023, the International Conference of EELISA took place in Bucharest. Representatives of different European universities met after 4 years of working together to talk about their cooperation. We wanted to know what exactly EELISA is and why it is important for FAU students.
EELISA is an alliance of 10 universities, and if you are a student or a researcher at one, you are part of all the other universities as well.
EELISA is a European network. The acronym stands for European Engineering, Learning, Innovation and Science Alliance. The vision of EELISA is to work as a society in higher education, to reinvent European engineering and learn from each other.
With EELISA, FAU gets a European network, and that helps the whole university to get more international. That means that students can have a more international education, but also that our researchers have easier contacts to European partners to create common research projects. And for our staff, for example, that means that also you can get a network with, for example, a communication person in Madrid, and you can exchange your best practices and ideas.
For me, EELISA has really opened my perspective and opened many institutional doors, in the sense that I have managed to partner with 3 institutions in the last 1 year. It really stands for collaboration. It really stands for pooling in of knowledge, resources, competencies, and also, making friends.
The opportunities for researchers and FAU staff seem great, but university is also about the students, and they can take advantage of the international EELISA network as well.
So if you study at one of the EELISA partner universities, you can also take courses at the other universities. So you're not only studying at, for example, FAU, but you can also take courses at UPM in Madrid or at the ITU in Istanbul. And it's not only like online courses, but you can also go on seasonal schools, and that means that you travel to one of the cities, to one of the universities, and there you have like a intense 1-week course to one of the topics, and you can go there and EELISA can fund you the travel and the accommodation.
Compared to international study programs like Erasmus, EELISA offers shorter stays abroad, and you can still get credits from the courses for your main study.
So I could imagine that if you decide to do an Erasmus, that's like a quite long-term decision, so you spend a whole semester abroad. But if you don't have the time or your study program doesn't really allow for it, you could also participate in a seasonal school or a course at one of the EELISA universities, which is only about a week or a few days. So you also get some international experience and get to know people in another country, get to live there for a few days, but you don't have to spend so much time on studying abroad.
The courses are available for all students at FAU. Apart from participating in courses at partner universities, students can also engage as student representatives.
So a student representative, regardless of whether in EELISA or at our FAU, is essentially someone who is responsible for accurately representing the opinions and needs and desires of a student body. In this case, as in the case of EELISA, you're representing the interests of all of the students across all of Europe, well, particularly with regards to our partner institutions, our 10 partner institutions. Essentially, we discuss, we decide on how to implement the needs and desires of our students, and then we take that up to higher institutions. So, for example, the governing board or the executive board of EELISA.
Even though student representatives from all universities come together regularly, a lot of students still don't know what EELISA is. We asked the representatives what needs to be improved to include more students at EELISA.
I mean, to be honest, I've been part of the Stufe for like 2 years now, especially officially in my function, and I only found out about EELISA last year. So I think that it would be quite important for us to anchor EELISA as an official position within our convent, because as soon as you start doing that, students pay attention, they know that that's an option, something that they can pursue. And it also means that it's officially legitimised within our parliament, so that we are able to, I suppose, market it in a totally different way.
In my opinion, that could be changed if ELISA is more present throughout a student's life at uni, so that on your first day you get to see, okay, what is ELISA? I don't only study at FAU, but I can also study at the other ELISA partner universities, and that every student throughout their program can take courses at the ELISA partner universities and also have them accredited to their study program. So that would be the ideal thing. We are working towards that. The whole alliance is working towards that, but there are so many internal processes in each university which make it a bit difficult, but yeah, I'm very optimistic.
Since the Alliance was only established in 2019, it is a very young institution. The problem with being visible is one that is also present to the head of ELISA.
The biggest goal was to create an identity to ELISA, and that it is seen by the different internal stakeholders, because we are at the beginning of the journey, and one of the challenges is to make people aware that this platform for collaboration exists.
We hope that throughout the next years, ELISA will take up more space in the everyday life of FAU students and more people are able to benefit from it. We hope you understood what ELISA is and how you can participate. For more information, look up elisa.eu or elisa.fau.de. If you want more insights about our trip to Bucharest and the conference, look up our vlog.